Chief Dr. Reginald Amadi. He is your real father. His family will kill you before they share the empire.
I'll give you a generous settlement, but if you refuse, I'll destroy you and everything you love.
You should have stayed in the gutter where you belong.
In the pouring rain that night in a small leaking flat in Diobu, Port Harcourt, 27-year-old nurse Adaora Okoye knelt beside her dying mother. The lantern flickered low as Mama struggled for every breath, blood staining her lips. Adaora held her tight, tears running down her face. "Mama, please, the doctor said you will get better. Rest now." But Mama shook her head, her voice crackling like dry leaves. "No, my pikin. Listen to me before I go. Chief Dr. Reginald Amadi, the big owner of Amadi Specialist Hospital, the richest man in Rivers State, he is your real father, not the poor fisherman who raised you. We had a secret affair 28 years ago. He never knew about you, but his family, they will kill you before they share even one kobo of that empire." With her last strength, Mama pressed the gold pendant engraved with the Amadi family crest and an old faded photograph into Adaora's shaking hands. "This pendant is the only proof. Hide it well. They will come for you. I love you, my daughter." Mama's eyes closed forever. Adaora screamed and held her dead body as the rain outside grew louder. Days later, at Chief Dr. Reginald Amadi's extravagant funeral in his massive GRA Phase 2 mansion, the air was thick with perfume, money, and lies. White canopies, live high-life music, rich guests in Ashoebi. Adaora slipped in quietly wearing a simple black gown, her heart pounding. She stood at the back, but the moment she stepped forward, everything changed. The glamorous widow, Lady Beatrice, froze mid-smile. Her son, the arrogant fine boy, Dr. Chike, locked eyes with Adaora like he had seen a ghost. His sister, the sharp-tongued business brain Uneka, frowned with pure hatred. Inside the grand hall, the family lawyer stood up during the will reading. His voice boomed. "Chief has left everything, but there's one more child, an illegitimate daughter, Adaora Okoye. She now controls 60% of the entire Amadi Hospital empire, the 5 luxury hospitals, the money, the power, everything." Gasps ripped through the room. Lady Beatrice shot to her feet. Chike knocked over a glass. Uneka's eyes burned red with rage. "This is a lie," she hissed. "Who is this gutter girl?" Lady Beatrice raised a glass of wine with a cold, dangerous smile. "Family, let us toast to new beginnings." They drank. Suddenly, the light flickered violently. A woman screamed. One guest collapsed, choking and gasping. Chaos exploded. Chairs falling. People running and shouting. The wine is poisoned." Adaora tried to run, but a strong masked hand grabbed her from behind, covering her mouth. The stranger dragged her fast through the back garden into the dark bushes and mangroves beyond. From the balcony above, Lady Beatrice stood watching calmly, that same satisfied cold smile on her face, as Adaora's terrified eyes disappeared into the shadows. If you enjoyed this story, hit that subscribe button right now, like this video, and leave a comment below. Who is your favorite character? Also watch out for more exciting Nigerian drama stories coming soon. Don't miss them. In the dead of night, after a terrifying ordeal, Adaora Okoye slowly woke up in a hidden safe house on the outskirts of Port Harcourt. A no-nonsense detective, Inspector Tunde Briggs, stood guard over her, his face serious. He explained that he had been secretly investigating Chief Dr. Reginald Amadi's sudden heart failure. The autopsy showed Chief was poisoned with a rare herbal toxin that only a traditional dibia could prepare. The will was completely ironclad and unbreakable. Overnight, Adaora had become the majority owner of 5 luxury hospitals across Port Harcourt and beyond. This sudden inheritance made her one of the most powerful women in Rivers State. Later that evening at a private lounge in Transamadi, the arrogant Dr. Chike Amadi met with her. He offered her a generous buyout deal with a sweet smile on his face. But behind the smile, he quietly threatened to destroy her entire nursing career if she refused. Meanwhile, the sharp-tongued Nneka Amadi had already had private investigators. They were digging up every piece of dirt on Adaora's past. Adaora then met Chief's old trusted confidant in a secret location deep in the city. The elderly man carefully handed her a second key. This key opened a locked safe containing proof of years of medical fraud inside the Amadi hospitals. That midnight, driven by determination and fear, Adaora sneaked into an abandoned wing of the main hospital. She opened the safe with trembling hands. Instead of the expected documents, she found a fresh body lying inside the safe, and right on the wall beside her own name was written in fresh blood. In the morning light, the body discovered inside the safe was identified as Dr. Obina, a senior doctor at the hospital. This doctor had been planning to blow the whistle on the family's illegal activities. Adaora suddenly became the prime suspect in the gruesome murder. Forced into hiding, she met with Chike once more at a discreet beachside spot. This time, the tension between them crackled with forbidden electricity. Chike admitted that he had always felt irresistibly drawn to her. Their lips were inches apart in a dangerous almost kiss. Suddenly, Uneka burst through the door, interrupting them. She held up evidence that supposedly linked Adaora to dangerous Juju rituals. At the same time, Lady Beatrice traveled deep into the creeks to consult a powerful dibia. She paid him handsomely for a potent cause. The cause was intended to eliminate the illegitimate daughter from the bloodline. That night, Adaora was tormented by terrifying nightmares. She also began to suffer mysterious illnesses visible only to her. In the middle of a heated board meeting to elect the new hospital CEO, Adaora suddenly collapsed. Foam poured from her mouth as she convulsed on the floor. As she was rushed into the emergency theater, Chike leaned close to her ear. He whispered darkly, "I will save you, but only if you give me what I want tonight." In the tense hours after the board meeting collapsed, Adaora miraculously survived the mysterious attack. She now possessed undeniable proof that the Amadi family had been running an illegal organ trade and selling fake drugs for years. She decided to team up with Inspector Tunde for protection and justice, unaware that he had once secretly dated Ineka in the past. Meanwhile, Chike and Adaora's forbidden attraction grew stronger during secret meetings at a beachside resort in Eleme. Their passionate encounters became harder to resist with every stolen touch. The pull between them was becoming dangerously irresistible. When Nneka soon discovered their secret affair, she swore deadly revenge against both of them. In the mangrove creeks, Lady Beatrice's powerful dibia performed a dark blood ritual, using Adaora's stolen hair in a potent cause. Strange and deadly accidents began to strike hospital staff who supported Adaora. Desperate for answers, Adaora found her mother's old hidden diary. The diary proved that Chief Dr. Reginald Amadi had known about her all along and had been secretly protecting her. Heartbroken yet empowered, she returned to her car in the hospital garage late at night. But waiting there in the shadows was Uneka holding a gun. "You should have stayed in the gutter," she said coldly. In the midst of the escalating war, a fierce power struggle erupted across the Amadi hospital empire. Adaora decided to expose the illegal organ trade by leaking the evidence to the press. But Uneka quickly struck back by framing her for Chief Dr. Reginald Amadi's murder using planted evidence. Chike found himself torn between his family loyalty and his deep love for Adaora. In a shocking decision, he chose Adaora and helped her escape to a safe location in Oyibo. They reached the hidden safe house in Oyibo under the cover of darkness. Desperate, Lady Beatrice ordered the dibia to strike even harder with a stronger cause. The dibia performed a much darker and more powerful ritual. Adaora's closest friend, a fellow nurse named Chioma, suddenly became possessed during a visit. She tried to kill her in a terrifying ritual frenzy. Adaora barely escaped the frenzied attack. In a devastating twist, Inspector Tunde revealed he had been working for Lady Beatrice all along. At the annual Amadi Hospital Gala that night, Adaora stormed the stage to reveal everything live on television. Just as she began to speak the truth, the lights went out completely. When the light returned, Chike was lying on the floor in a pool of blood, with Adaora's pendant clenched tightly in his hand. In the chaos after the light returned, Adaora was immediately arrested for the murder of Chike. Behind bars the next morning, Adaora sat devastated in her prison cell. A repentant Nneka came to visit her in prison. She revealed the ultimate truth. Lady Beatrice was not the real mother of Chike and Nneka. She had killed the original wife years ago and used Juju to take her place. Realizing her mother was a real monster, Nneka helped Adaora escape from prison. Together, they confronted Lady Beatrice at the hidden family shrine deep in the mangroves. Lady Beatrice stood waiting with pure hatred in her eyes. A brutal fight broke out, both physical and spiritual. The Dibia, learning the full extent of Lady Beatrice's lies, suddenly turned against her. In the final moment, Adaora discovered she carried Chief's red blood type. She was the only one who could save the collapsing hospital empire. As the police finally arrived and dragged Lady Beatrice away, she laughed maniacally and said, "You think it's over? The real heir is still out there and is coming for you." The end, or is it?